Hello everybody, we welcome you inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center here in San Juan. And we bring you again the action in the NCAA Season 95 Women's Volleyball Tournament. And it is going to be a great matchup here. We have a couple of games for you guys this afternoon as per usual. First game here on live streaming, by the way, on I1. Thank you so much for catching all of the action here. Yeah, I want and on ABS-CBN Sports as well. Beda versus Letran. Bit of a rivalry matchup here. Well, at least in basketball, they're rivals, but in volleyball, I'm pretty sure there's also some sort of rivalry here. But Beda, of course, has attained much success in the past couple of years here in the women's volleyball tournament. Last year, though, they were booted out in the semifinals by the eventual champions, the Arellano Lady Chiefs. On the other side, you got the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights, who are showing promise so far this season. This is a team that's been looking to, create or start that winning culture on their side, because it's been a while since they've been to the promised land. Pero itong ang Letran, they're showing promise this season. They're 1-1 right now. They won their first game against EAC. That's via 4 sets. Second game, lost to CSB, but fought all the way. And leading them in that particular matchup, let's see, was Chamberlain Cunyada, number 7. She is on the floor, and she's been the leading scorer of this team, the go-to player so far. Of course, with the departure of several veterans from this squad. Here's the push. Nice save by Rakrakin. Quality rally we are seeing so far from both sides, and Chamberlain Cunyada dropping down the hammer, ending the rally, and giving the point to Letran, 2 serving 1 in the early goings of this one. Beda on the other side. Right now, still undefeated. And in their last game, they defeated the San Sebastian College Recoletos Lady Stags. Hindi nila pinapuesto yung San Sebastian dun sa laban na yun. It was Cheska Rakrakin who was hailed as the best player of the game with 19 big points, and following her is last year's leading scorer, Niza Viray. And, that's one of the main spots where Cheska scored, at the service line. Rakrakin, in their last game against Bastet, had 6 service aces. Imagine that, out of the 19 points, 6 coming from the service line. And this is Niza Viray. That's very hard to stop. Sharp hit. Julia Angeles couldn't do anything about it, couldn't save it to the other side. And Beda, after a slow start, has fully recovered. Just like that, they've scored 3 straight points to take the 2-point lead. Cheska Rakrakin on your screens right now. Cunyada. Simborio. Back to Cunyada. Oh, tipping it up and over. And straight to the open spot. Bit of a campfire formed on the defensive side for Beda. So a quick retaliation for the white shirts here. At yung sabi ko, lumalaban na itong Letran Lady Knights. And I think for them, that's a step in the right direction. Because in the previous years, their games would always be lopsided, as we see Monte Agudo put that one down. Regalo ang napunta sa kanya. But it started with the loaded serve coming from Melendez here. So this is another serve. Letran tying it up at 4 apiece. Matias going to Viray. Nakaabang si Simborio sa likod. They move to the other side. Rakrakin. Matias, the back set. This time to Ella Viray, who scores on the hit. Now, if you guys are, finding it hard to distinguish the Viray twins, okay, Ella is number 16. Niza is number 9. Ella is the lefty. Si Niza Viray naman, kanan ang strong hand niya. And that service will go long for Manzano. So it is Letran benefiting from that error, getting the freebie, and it is Oya going to the line here to serve. Matias to Viray, sent back. Oh, wow. What a rejection right there. And anytime, you get a block against one of the best scorers of the league, instant confidence booster yan. That time it was the wall of Simborio and Monteagudo denying Niza Viray. But they could not follow it up with a decent serve. In fact, di pa nga nagsaserve dun si Oya, natawagan na sila ng rotation error. So balik sa kabila ang bola, and this is dangerous if you're Letran, giving these freebies to San Beda, a team that is very much capable of capitalizing on these opportunities, but it has been a sluggish start for the Lady Red Spikers. So Letran will get the upper hand once again. 7 serving 6. Chamberlain, Cuñada, 15 markers against CSP, and that's only in 3 sets. Looking to fill in the shoes left by the likes of Miracle May Mendoza or Mira Mendoza, na graduate na. Also Mariela Rioque, graduate na rin. Pati si Uriza para sa Letran. Those are, the 3 of the top scorers on this side. Last year, in terms of scoring, support lang itong si Cuñada, but now she is the main gunner. At pinapahirapan din niya yung opensa netong San Beda. That time, it's Viray getting it through. Simborio. The approach will not work. They go back to her. Ooh! Castro gets denied once again. She will try again. This time, she will score on the hit. A 3-point lead for Letran. Let's see. Napa-timeout agad dito. Maagang maaga si Coach Nemesio Gavino. A beautiful Friday afternoon to you guys. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. Live via iWant. This is the NCAA Season 95 Women's Volleyball Tournament, and it continues on a Friday here inside Phil Oil Flying V Center. You guys are joined here by Martin Javier and bringing you the 2 games that we have this afternoon, starting with this one. Entertaining start so far to this game between Letran and San Beda, but right now it is Letran with a 3-point advantage in the opening set. Here's a tip. Di gagana para kay Paras. Paras has also improved immensely going into the season. And Rakrakin slicing that one through. And that is on the line for Cheska. Quick response of the timeout para dito sa red shirts. Simborio to the middle. Monteagudo gets activated. So Monteagudo able to score and get them back the 3-point lead. And this Letran team, hindi kumakalas, hindi pumipiglas. Answering the points being given to them, being thrown at them by this San Beda team. Castro will be sent back. Itatawid ang bola. This is a free ball for San Beda. And it's Rakrakin taking it. Sent back. Matias, the back set. Paras had to adjust. And the adjustment will not give her the point. Dahil sa ilalim na niya, nakuha yung bola doon. It was actually very near the net already. So it was an awkward take for Trisha Paras. 11 serving 7. Biggest lead of the set so far for Letran. Surprising, shocking San Beda here Off speed para kay Cheska. Good dig for Castro. Cunyada. Viray Matias to Paras. Wala pa rin yung running hit. Simborio Cunyada with a push from the back. No good. Rakrakin off speed. Wala pa rin. Andun pa rin si Castro. Basang-basa yung galaw ni Cheska. But the rally will end with an attack error by Castro. That's Julian Rose Castro committing the attack error. Tried the off speed. Didn't quite work. Went straight to the net. Papabawiin siya dito. But will be dug up. Rakrakin puts it down. Cheska starting to take over. And why not? Rakrakin, 19 points. Unstoppable against San Sebastian. Simborio. Castro sent back by Manzano. Pero naiangat ng Letran. Viray Matias going to Rakrakin. Wala pa rin. Matias to Manzano, and that is too low. May konting gigil mula dito kay Manzano. Unable to put it over properly. So Kimberly Manzano committing the attack error, and it's back to 3, the lead of Letran. 12 serving 9. Castro, or Simborio rather, serving. Rakrakin! Oh! Wow! That is a well-deserved celebration coming from Melendres. Daisy Melendres denying Cheska Rakrakin at the net on a single coverage. Wow. 13 serving 9. Cheska will try. Easy pickup by Julia. Back set to Oya. Rolled out of the net. Castro puts it through. And that's been one of the problems right now of San Beda. Their blocking so far not on point. And the Letran Spikers, kahit makailang attempt, they try and eventually they break the wall. 14 serving 9. Simborio commits the service error rather. So, babalik ang bola dito sa San Beda. Wide open. And this is an opportunity for the Lady Red Spikers to create an uprising, to create a run here, to get back in this game. Pero, eto na naman yung mabilis na bawi ng Letran. This time, the point rather came from Oya. Fantastic hit right there to get the check out. Good dig by Viray. Rakrakin with a push, too low. Straight to the net. 16-10 is the lead. And this is what I was mentioning again earlier. The much improved play of the Letran Lady Knights here in season 95, but that will not help. They commit yet another service error here. Bubuksan ang pintuan para dito sa San Beda. 11 serving 16. It is Cheska Rakrakin, who has been deadly at the service line. Inflicts damage once more. Another race for Cheska. One more. Good reception coming from Castro. Cunyada. Nandun si Rakrakin. Cheska will send this one over. Castro getting right there in time. And Cunyada again finding that mark. Chamberlain Cunyada. Getting some attacks here in set number 1. And a 5-point cushion created by Letran. Good save by Manzano. Ella Viray is sent back. One more time for Ella. Inilusot yun ni Ella Viray. Breather for San Beda here. And a quick substitution here for the Lady Red Spikers. It is Tanagan, who is activated today. Originally was part of the reserve list, middle blocker. Oh! Monte Agudo. Letran with a response. How about that? I'm a little bit shocked because I saw how San Beda beat San Sebastian and dominated that game. So right now, Letran taking it to the Lady Red Spikers. And this is another free ball given. The back set, Monte Agudo, sobra yun. Lead is down to 4. Ella Viray. Angeles with a reception. Simborio. Cuñada puts it through. Still unstoppable in set 1. Wow. Going into this game, Cuñada is the number 11 scorer of the league with 39 points so far across her name. So that's just in 2 games, by the way. 24 against CAC, 15 in their previous game against CSB. Viray will fly and score. About time for Nisa Viray to get things going here. Let's see if that's the start of, well, a string of points for Nisa Viray. Hasn't gotten that consistent rhythm here in set 1. Castro absorbed by Rakrakin. Cheska this time trying. Cuñada with a dig. They go back to Castro. She is sent back. Oya goes back to Castro. That is near the net. Point goes to San Beda. Lady Red Spikers slowly climbing back here. Viray with a serve. Angeles. Simborio to Castro. The blockers were there. One more time here for Castro. Tipping it over. Matias. Siya na yung nagtawid. Castro with the left hand. Andun si Matias pa rin. Great defense by Matias. Good save by Viray. Rakrakin. Cuñada. Monte Agudo. Oh, what a save by Rakrakin. But Matias was unable to get to it on the second ball. So 20-16 now. Letran able to maintain the 4-point advantage. Letran Lady Knights mukhang pinagandaan itong matchup natin ngayon. Monte Agudo. Straight to the libero. Cheska. Oh, dug up. Itatawid ni Melendres. Free ball for the red shirts. Cheska trying. Sobra. Let's see if there's going to be a check. Oh, none given. So ball goes out. Letran grabbing the 5-point lead in the most important stretch of the set. We got a timeout on the floor. Alright, back to the ball game. 21-16. That is the count here in set number 1. Abante ang Letran dito ng 5. Simborio setting up Cuñada, who has been unstoppable here. Rakrakin, push. Wala. Melendres. Oh, Matias tipping it over. And it will be saved. A free ball for Beda. Oh, Paras is sent back. Cheska trying again. May tawag tayo dito. Yeah, net Dutch ang tinawag dito against Melendres. So a point of the timeout for the Lady Red Spikers. Simborio to the middle again. Rakrakin. Angeles to Castro. Castro using the net. Rakrakin with a save. Viray. Cunyada with a dig. Push by Melendres. Nandun pa rin si Ella. Rakrakin. Julia. What a dig. Castro will adjust. Saved by Niza this time. Manzano. Couldn't do it. Another long rally. Cunyada from the back and it goes long. So, that's 2 straight for San Beda. And Coach Mike Inoverio, napa-timeout dito. Ayaw magsunod-sunod. Itong run ng San Beda. Serving 21. 2 straight points by San Beda, and that's again the other function of the timeout, to freeze the server. And Trisha Paras committing the service error right after, so Letran with a 4-point lead once again. Matias over to Manzano. Wow, perfectly placed that time. Near the net, but good recognition by Matias. So Manzano was already near there. So nilapit niya talaga sa net para saktong-sakto, lumusot lang for Manzano. Simborio. Oya! Sa ilalim kinuha ni Oya doon. 20 serving 22. This is just a 2-point lead. So, Lady Red Spikers starting to hum. Simborio goes to the back. Castro couldn't put it down. Ella. Drop. No. Angeles. Castro. Rakrakin. Oh, good save by Julia. One more time for Cheska. The push, the swipe. Ooh. So it's gonna be for San Beda. And they are just down by a point. Climbing back from 5 points down earlier to chop the lead down to 1. 21 serving 22. Grabe. Hindi bumitaw itong Lady Red Spikers. Nice serve again by Matias. Simborio to Castro. Stopping the bleeding for Letran. Look at that. 23 serving 21. Letran out here shocking this San Beda team. Castro with a sharp one. Oh, that goes straight to the net. But it is sent over. An opportunity though for Letran. Cunyada's attempt went straight to the net. I think they were contesting the non-call earlier. So play will continue. Oh! Rakrakin! And that doesn't happen to her often. You know, she's been excellent at the service line this season. And that service error is a crucial one. because that puts Letran at set point. 24-22. Melendres. Went for the safe one. Viray puts it down. And why not? Nisa Viray has been activated. 23 serving 24. That's the best decision if you're Matias. Pumorsyento ka na. Puntahan mo na yung best spikers mo, lalo na naghahabol kayo. Manzano. Angeles Simborio to Cuñada. Dug up by Rakrakin. This is for the tie. Nisa, no good. They go back to Viray. Down the line. It went out, but there was a check. 24 all in an extended set number 1. So Beda able to get over the hump and tie the match up. You got a timeout here. Itinawag ni Coach Mike. All right, 24 all. An extended set number 1. Manzano with a serve. Cuñada. Yeah, finding the spot. Lead is back with Letran. Can they do it though? Another opportunity to close the set for the Lady Knights. Oya. Cheska. Over received. But it will be saved. Tipped over by Rakrakin. Oh, Cuñada. Straight to Rakrakin. Matias. Viray. Angeles was there for the pickup. Cuñada puts it down and it's set number 1. 26-24. Letran Lady Knights grabbing the lead. 1 set to none. We'll go back for set number 2 of this match.